Right, here we are. TCRs again. They're good fun. Thanks for joining me. Again, Flying Scotsman, that's me. Sometimes flying through the air, sometimes not going very quickly, but Flying Scotsman nonetheless. 30 odd seconds till lights out. I've qualified in 8th. I got one sub 37 lap, and it was one of my 2 qualifying laps. I did a qualifying lap and then dived into pits because I had to go for a pee, quite frankly. So I got a second one in, did better. Brooksy, one of the other Crusty Old Racers, is in this race as well. So hopefully he and I will see each other on track. Hopefully I'll overtake him. Who knows what'll happen. Anyway, lights are going and we're off. Thank you, boys. Nice little bumping for starters. There's somebody going the wrong way. I'm not sure why Jim's not saying anything. I did switch him. I actually remembered to switch Jim on this time. He seems to have decided to just be quiet. Come on now, Mr. Purple. No, that's not what you really want to do. Thank you, sir. Terribly kind of you. I didn't think you really wanted that. Well, I know you didn't want to do that, but you did do it. It was quite annoying, actually. Couple of bumps for starters. Let's see if we can get down to business then, shall we? I find ourselves still in 7th place, so that's always a bonus. A couple of seconds behind the guy in front, a second ahead of the guy behind. I think there's some pretty quick guys in this one. I'm not really one of them. I got a very lucky lap in, I think, in my opinion. And there we go. That wasn't very good, was it? Trying to get around here. Right, come on now. There's a bit of a gap behind the guy behind me, which is quite nice. There's maybe a little bit of breathing space. There's somebody going into the pits already. Who's that? Not sure who that is. Pops up into 6th place. Renat's way out in front. He's out in front by probably about 3 minutes already. I've got somebody breathing right down my neck. Who's that? That's Clement. Is he French? I have no idea. But he's certainly breathing down my neck anyway. He's made a bit of a mistake there. That's probably my fault because I didn't take that corner terribly well. He seemed to have lost Brooksy. I don't know where he's gone. But the guy behind, the guy in like 8th place, he's like 6-7 seconds down. So it gives us all in front a bit of breathing space, which is quite nice. And the problem I don't do anything completely stupid there, trying to lose it once again on that corner. Just not. It's a hard circuit, this Jarama. Brooksy said he likes it. I'm not sure if I do, to be perfectly honest. And I'll prove that by going off the track and allowing Mr. Snee through. He'll be pleased with that. Because I'm mostly a rolling roadblock, to be perfectly honest. But we do have a bit of gap. We've still got 4 seconds for the guy behind, despite the fact that I decided to go some off-tracking. Guys, if you enjoy this stuff, then I'd love you to drop a like, leave some silly comments, good, bad, indifferent, I really don't mind, and most of all, subscribing. That's the nicest thing you could do to me. Quite frankly, I need all the help I can get. Locking up nicely there. And drifting round the corner, that'll do nicely. Oops, what are you doing there? Oh, you're going the wrong way. It was a complete Horlicks, wasn't it? Down in 12th. Let's see if we can just catch back up again. That was just absolutely dreadful there. Mr. Flying Backwards Scotsman. That wasn't the ideal manoeuvre, was it? But hell, if I'm doing it, I think you'll find there'll be other people doing it too. Come on, man, what are you doing? That was just rather shockingly bad, isn't it? I'll put it all over the shop at the moment. The guy behind me is pretty quick. He was doing 138 deads. He's definitely going to make a move down the inside this time, isn't he? He's in my slipstream. Just stayed in second gear that time. I've been taking it I've been taking it in first gear, but I just thought I'd give that a wee whirl. Have I overcooked the tyres? Is that a problem? I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't have time to look at my tyre temperatures. No, my tyres are alright. I'm just, I think, overdriving / driving quite badly. Gradually working my way down the park, down into 13th place now. I'm a bit quicker than he is through there, but there's just no way to overtake there at all. I have to try and get him on the main straight, I think. It's pretty much the only place you can, in my mind, only place you can pass. Got another yellow flag. Who's that? Well, that was somebody been having a bit of an excursion off track. Let's see if we can get a bit of drive out here and catch back up to these boys again. That was really foolish there. As I said, flying backwards. 140. Oh, jeez. Man, that's bad. That's goddamn bad. I've definitely got a little bit of pace, but it's just getting it to work in the right place. That might be a cut. That wasn't a cut. I'm surprised at that. I thought that looked like it was going to be a cut. Is he gone? Have I picked up a place? I picked up a place. I think he made a mistake. Just the sort of thing I've been doing all the time up to now. Just a bit heavy on the foot coming out of that corner, and round she goes. And I cannot get down below into the I can't get a decent lap in. I'm just doing really quite badly. Oh, and I'm going off there as well. I mean, really? Come on, man. Working my way over backwards. Honestly, I'm just following people off the track here. That was just dreadful, wasn't it? And there was a big accident in my rearview mirror. Feels like driving a Volvo, that, when you see lots of accidents in your rearview mirror. Just like my granddad. But I tell you what, the competition just gets tougher and tougher every week, doesn't it? Some of these guys, you know, there's a few low yellows out there, and they're bashing on. I mean, these guys are just going really fast. And I'm kind of being a bit of a slouch, so... I mean, there we go, about 0.4 of a second down again. I'm allowing them back into every time, haven't I? We've got 7.5 minutes to go. That's about another 10 laps for Mr. Rinat. For the rest of us mortals, an awful lot less. Fortunately, the guys behind me aren't really going much quicker than I am, if indeed any, and in fact probably maybe even slightly slower, which is advantageous. That's once again a very poor corner. Disappointed to work my way back from 7th though. I mean, I was quite pleased at that, getting, and there's once again, I was quite pleased at getting a 7th place in qualifying. I'm not sure, without going and checking, I can't really tell where that was in comparison to my ELO in comparison to other people, but you know, I was happy with that, because a lot of people, like I said, are pretty damn quick. I mean, I'm sure it's nothing, some of the fast guys out there, and I'm so much slower than the likes of Mr. Cavalli, but there is no point, if you're not an esports pro, like he's probably pretty much going to be very, very shortly, then you cannot compare yourselves to these guys. I mean, you really can't. I know we all do it, but we're all wrong. You know that? It's just, it's quite frankly, it's actually slightly demoralising when you go, oh my god, how close am I? And a lot of people kind of take the sort of the Formula 1 thing, you know, am I within 107% of the guy in first place? And quite frankly, it doesn't really matter. You're A, having fun, and B, you're out there. Oh, there's another track warning. You're out there having fun. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what it's all about. We're never going to be professionals. None of us. We're way too rubbish for that. But we are out there to have an awful lot of fun. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't matter whether you're good, brilliant, or an absolute utter bag of shite. As long as you're enjoying it, then that's all that really matters. If you're not enjoying it, go do something else for a bit. Go take up knitting for a couple of weeks or something. You know, don't make it a chore. And that was kind of pretty much why I had a break a few months ago, because I was finding it was awful. I wasn't enjoying it. I'd made it hard for myself, mostly because I was trying to get videos out really quite quickly, and I wasn't having the time, and it made it difficult. I didn't want to race, so I did take a break. You know, do these things, they're good for you. With all that chatting, I've let the two guys behind us back in again. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. Oh man, you're an absolute idiot. think I've got damage everywhere in this car. Like, I've been in the wars a bit. And there's Brooksy right on my tail too. Can we get this chap? And then this slipstream. Oh, might change up a little bit too early there. Brooksy's flying, man. Massive tank slapper there. Just show my bit my nose there, I think. I've been up our place. Back up to just dreadful. Oh, I would not stop. There you go, Brooksy. Yeah, wee flash. There's potential for utter carnage here, you know that. I think I'll be losing many ELOs on this race. Well, I had to let Brooksy back through because I took him out. Look at my wee flash. That was just dreadful, wasn't it? Well, that was shockingly bad. Just dreadful. Anyway, but I do hope you enjoyed it, no matter how bad it was. Oh, don't hit me, please. As I said, I was dreadful. Oh my goodness. I'm going to dash back to the pits before anybody else comes through. Thanks very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like, a comment on my absolutely useless performance, and subscribe. Think about subscribing. That'd be marvellous. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time out when hopefully I won't be as useless.